Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Your law degree is useless. Throw it into dustbin. Atiku Abubakar mocks Festus Keyamo as court dismisses suit. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has made mockery of the immediate past Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo's law degree. Following the defeat Keyamo suffered at the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja, Frank Shaibu, Special Assistant on Public Communication to Atiku, stated this in Abuja while asking Keyamo to throw his law degree into the dustbin as it was nothing but useless. Recall that Keyamo had, before the 2023 general elections, written a petition to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), the Code of Conduct Bureau (CCB), and other anti-graft agencies in the country to arrest and prosecute Atiku over alleged money laundering when he served as vice president under former President Olusegun Obasanjo. In a statement made available to newsmen on Monday, Atiku's spokesman Shaibu said that while Keyamo was eager to satisfy his paymasters, he did not wait for up to 3 days for the EFCC and other agencies to act on his petition, but hurriedly filed a suit before the court seeking an order to mandate the agencies to act on his petition. But it was gathered that on Monday, the presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, dismissed Keyamo's suit on the grounds of incompetence and thereafter awarded a 10 million naira fine against Keyamo. According to Shaibu, the judgment was clear evidence that the former minister was only playing cheap politics. It said that Keyamo's incompetence has been confirmed by Justice Omotosho. One wonders how he was elevated to the rank of senior advocate, despite several clarifications that the allegations leveled against Atiku were trumped up. Keyamo refused to listen to reason. Shaibu further stated that rather than act like a refined lawyer, as expected of a senior advocate, he decided to act like a political jobber. Now he has been disgraced before the entire world. This was a man who served under the legendary Chief Gani Fayewemi. What a shame. He noted that Keyamo's latest defeat was not surprising given the fact that he had lost many high-profile cases in court while he was an EFCC prosecutor. Shaibu added that when the jobless former minister was filing the frivolous case, he informed Nigerians that he would lose. The prediction was in line with his antecedent as a failed EFCC prosecutor. Today we have been justified. He was the EFCC prosecutor against Governor Timipre Silva, but he lost the case. He represented the EFCC against Femi Fani-Kayode and also lost. Even the case he instituted against the Lagos State House of Assembly during the Tinubu certificate scandal marked ID 639M99, Keyamo didn't do better. In the case of former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dimeji Bankole, in which Keyamo was the lead prosecutor, it also ended in another abysmal failure. Keyamo made a name for himself by constantly filing frivolous cases in order to entertain the media. He needs to throw his law certificate into the dustbin so he can face his job as a social media influencer. Wow, hey, this one hard. This one hits Festus Keyamo hard, as in, hey, for you to ask somebody to throw his law degree, a senior advocate of Nigeria for that matter, to throw his law degree into the dustbin, that his certificate is useless. Wow. Woo. Before I go, guys, let's take a look at some of the comments that we got from people online. Monoba Alfred says certificate in Nigeria isn't true. Academic powers, but from Oluwole classrooms. God save our nation. I understand, man. Like, you will see some certificates A's, and the owner of the certificate cannot speak a sentence, a correct sentence in English. It's so bad. May God help us. There are some manufactured certificates. There are some certificates that oh my God, I don't even want to go into that. But Momo Kasim says, at the beginning, I thought Keyamo was going to be a legend like Chief Gani Fayewemi, but unfortunately, he went for a political appointment, now speaks in the favor of the wrongdoers. That is it. Oh, when money enter, it is when there's this saying that when somebody is poor, the person hasn't touched money. You don't know you haven't known the true character of that person. You don't know the true character of that person yet. But let that person see money, like test that person with money. Let that person get offered millions of naira that he cannot refuse. That is when you will now see true color. These people, this lawyer, it's not that he doesn't know the truth, but because of politics, because of what he wants to eat, stomach infrastructure, he keeps just doing the bidding of people in politics and people in power. Samuel says, I concur. Festus Keyamo is a mere ramble rouser and noisemaker. I regard him as one of the Ojuelegba Lagos Aziz of lawyers who can do anything illegal for stomach infrastructure. I pity him as a young man. The man not only asked him to throw his certificate into the dustbin, he said that he should just go and start a career as a brand influencer, a social media influencer. Insult of the highest order. Oh. Lastly, Sani Mohammed says most of the verdicts we have nowadays in the courts of law can never and will never determine the competence of any lawyer, inasmuch as most often times the justice is for the highest bidder. True, true. This ugly trend has been demonstrated by all categories of judicial strata in Nigeria. So, for dismissing Festus Keyamo's suit does not mean he is not competent. This decision can be overturned by another judge in his favor. Then, who is competent and who is not? I see reasons. I see reason. I see reason. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Share with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.